Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the movie, has been confirmed. I'm really excited. I'm really hyped. I've been a Sonic fan for the longest. I mean, I believe this is one of the most nostalgic characters that has impacted my life. And I have a lot to say about this movie. The first thing that I want to mention is Fowler, the director, will be coming back. And to me, that guy deserves my respect. I mean, I remember when this movie was first announced, the character had a huge backlash. It looked like really, really, really funky. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's burned into my skull, dude.
Yes, it was horrible. And I was really concerned. Once I saw that, I was really turned down. I wasn't really that excited or interested. To me, that wasn't Sonic. But a miracle happened. Something incredible happened. And I can be wrong, but I have never seen something like this happen before. The director and the producers of the movie and the developers, they listened to the fandom feedback, which, what a concept, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, wow, it was incredible how they reacted to the feedback. There wasn't any insults to the fans. There wasn't any, oh, you guys don't like it because you're this, and that, or you guys gotta suck it up, grow up, don't be man babies. Nothing like that. They heard the feedback and they applied the feedback to the movie before it was released. And guess what? They make bank.
Yeah, they killed. The movie killed.
Enough bank to make a sequel in a heartbeat, dude. Like,
yes.
God.
I saw that movie and I said, "This dude, listen to me. I'm here's my money, man.
Yep.
Let's see let's see how this right there." And I went with really low expectation. I know what I was gonna get into.
Do you want to really quick do that? This will be the first like spoiler-free few minutes if for some reason you haven't seen Sonic, or are we not doing that yet?
Basically, I'm not gonna spoil the movie at all.
Okay.
I'm just gonna talk over it.
I mean, if whoever hasn't watched it until now, fucking lame.
I just because
Like,
there's a couple of things.
No, like, but I agree with Chris. Yeah, we gotta keep it light. I don't want to spoil this to anybody. If people listening hasn't watched the movie yet, go ahead and watch it. It's a really good movie.
Press pause. Go watch Sonic. Come back.
It's a good 2-hour fun. I think close to it, maybe less than that.
Like an hour and a half. Great.
Yeah, not the most complex plot there is, but really fun ride. I believe Ben Schwartz do an amazing job as Sonic.
Yeah.
I believe Jim Carrey took the cake. He was an amazing Dr. Robotnik.
He is Dr. Robotnik, hands down. Yep.
Oh yeah.
90s Jim Carrey, man, it's fucking perfect.
Dude, that's so
perfect.
Even if they didn't even upgrade the Sonic image, like I would have still went to go see it because of Jim Carrey, to be honest. Like this is the fact that this was like his first movie back from
he hasn't done shit in a while, man.
Yeah, dude.
So based on what Chris just said right now, 90s Jim Carrey, this was like a love letter to those 90s kids, because to be honest with you, it was one of the most popular characters of the 90s with one of the most popular comedians of the 90s. So you had that amazing combination, and it translated an amazing movie. It was great. From beginning to end, I was really, really, really satisfied with what I got. So I'm hoping that for that next movie, I mean, I just gonna support it. I believe they finish it up with a great cliffhanger.
Oh my goodness, what a cliffhanger!
Yeah,
yep.
So it was a
that
great
movie.
Cliffhanger.
That movie had, just to your point, man, that I was laughing at jokes Jim Carrey made from a 14-year-old's perspective. Like I was laughing sincerely as an adult, but it was coming out like I had heard it as a preteen or something, and it was authentic.
It was your internal you trying to get out. Oh my god, I remember all this stuff.
And it's in the trailer, so you're not missing anything. But like the little when he gets the coffee from his assistant, and he's like kind of pissy, and then he's like, "That's how I love it," and like I was like, "Ha, yay!" Like it was fun. Like it was cool. Jim Carrey nailed that shit, man.
Definitely, man. And I believe it got postponed, sadly, like everything else. But they're planning to release it in a couple of years. I believe it's at April 8th, 2022.
Is it 22? Okay, yeah.
Take all the time you need, Sega.
Yeah,
or whatever the people are doing it are.
You're right. We're waiting. I'm waiting patiently. I'm not in a hurry. I understand what's going on. I'm really happy to what they did. Jeff Fowler. I mean, there's a slim chance that he sees this, but if he does, thank you so much for listening to the fans.
Yeah, seriously, man.
That to me was unprecedented, and I believe that if more people in Hollywood actually took your stance, we will have a better communications when it comes to fandom and the franchises and the house that owns them. And I hope that this establishes a precedent for the future. To be honest with you, this is my take on this. That's why I want to cover this, because not mostly because the movie was coming out and got confirmed, but because how this movie became a success, which is unprecedented to me.
Yep.
Anything else you guys want to add about this topic?
To just like how you two just said it, just have them take their time with this one. I mean, the fact that they already gave us a heads up that it's actually confirmed they're actually working on the second one. I didn't think I was going to hear anything probably like way later on, if they were even going to make one. But not just the fact that they're already getting to work on the second one. You know what, like I'm excited, dude. I can't wait, like especially the way they left it, and I mean, the story was kind of cool. I mean, in a way it was kind of cool, but I mean, I kind of just want to finish off. I want to see it finished off, like done right too. So
yeah,
I would say,
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, just with how good they were at like servicing, 90s kids and Sonic fans, I can't add too much, but I'd love for, if the movie was just called Sonic 2, I would want like the movie poster to be like the Sonic 2 box art.
Oh man, that would be so cool.
With him like this.
Yeah, with him doing this shit. But I think it would be so fucking cool if they just called the second movie Sonic and Knuckles. Like that would be fucking tight.
That would be tight.
I mean, I guess if they do that, I'll be so hyped. But I believe they might save that for a third movie, because even though we know it's coming, because there's no possibility. I don't see it not coming out like Knuckles at some point in the story.
Just with the first one doing so well with so many throwbacks to the games, if it's called Sonic 2, there has to be like Chemical Plant in the background, or something that screams Sonic, like if he's spin dashing more. So I don't know. You can't call it Sonic 2 and not allude to Sonic 2. Like
that would be great. They can just emulate few scenes from the video games, and we can just get into that. Do the Chemical Plant with the music remaster will be so amazing. This time around, I believe they're gonna go all out, because I believe this time around will be more involved about those worlds instead of the real world. So I believe that's gonna be cool. But when it comes to Knuckles, I doubt they're gonna call it Knuckles, just because I think they're gonna keep him as a secret for this movie.
I mean, it's hard because we're not doing the spoiler thing, but I mean, it's already. I mean, when I saw that scene in particular, like to me, I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, he's definitely coming." But it's gonna be in a third one, then. Like that's what I think.
In the first seconds of the movie, they show echidnas.
So it's
not.
So it's happening. We know it's happening now. That it's gonna be in the second movie. Their possibilities are high, but I don't know. Maybe.
No,
it's a pipe dream. I think it would be fucking cool as all.
Yeah.
But I agree. I don't think the way they're doing the buddy comedy kind of generic movie, but with Sonic and doing it well, I don't think they'll if they squeeze in Knuckles, it'll be at the last couple seconds or something. Yeah.
So I mean, like I said, I'm looking forward to it. I know you guys are as well. So I hope that they actually man, just take your time. Do a good movie. Surprise us with anything you want, because so far I trust them. Like honestly, with what they did, I completely trust them. I just want them to take their time. Their graphic artist design to take their time and just bring us more nostalgia, because that's what we want. We just want to be happy with the movies that you guys deliver. We don't want to be in conflict with our favorite franchises. We just want to be in harmony. We want to be able to, I'm a fan of this, and you're treating it with respect, and I want to enjoy it because I want to give you my money. You want my money? Just let's communicate. Let's have a dialogue. Let's have a conversation. I think we'll all be fine.
Yeah, that's why when it was funny, because when we ended up when Sam and I ended up going to see that movie, and like I want to say a couple weeks after that, PlayStation was actually throwing Sonic Forces out for free, and I was like, you know what, I am gonna play it. See, like you know what, it's only fair, dude. Like that movie was awesome. Might as well just keep the nostalgia going, man. It was,
of course,
it was dope,
and that works for everybody.
All right, so we started it last episode. If you didn't see it, I'm going to spare you. At the end of the episode, we're going to try to do, yeah. Well, actually, you should go watch it because it's fucking hilarious. But
Watch it, man. Watch it.
so we did stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. This is going to be the boss fight. This is a hot take, just in fandom culture, nerddom, just any sort of current events in the pop universe. We're going to have 5 minutes to discuss it, and after the 5 minutes, we have to stop. So whether that's orderly or not orderly, hopefully we can keep it as orderly as we can. We're done. The podcast is over. We say goodbye. So for the end of this podcast, I have our boss fight, and I didn't have to think too hard about it because I actually kind of wanted to start us off strong. So before I start the timer, I'm going to ask the question. I'm going to answer it without explaining why. And then I'm going to go Will and then Manny. And then we're going to talk about it as fast as we can. Okay. The question is, for the boss fight, who wins in a fight between Goku and Superman? So I'm going to answer first. So with no explanation, 3 seconds on the clock, Superman. Will?
Superman.
Manny?
Oh, you know what?
There it is.
Damn.
It's no contest. Just
Yeah,
to say,
dude.
man.
I'm probably just gonna. You know what? I'll say Superman too, to be honest.
I expected this. So, but when I posed the question, I already knew we were all going to say Superman. So let's talk about why Superman's dumb fucking overpowered. Because Goku is the coolest possible fucking hero. But if you match him against Superman, Superman can change realities by flying around the fucking earth. He can punch someone through another fucking reality. Like my point before, I'll let you want to chime in, versus again Goku versus Superman is written broken.
Yeah.
I agree with your assumption. So who do you want us to go first? Do you want Manny to go first? Do you want me to go first?
Go for it, man.
Okay, so 5 minutes, right?
You got 4.5.
4.5. Okay, so to be honest with you, I believe that's one of the main problems of Superman. I do love the character. The thing is that it's so hard to relate to him because of what you just explained, which is he's incredibly powerful. At some points during the comics and TV shows, you just cannot you kind of think that you have an idea, but at the end of the episode, you kind of start like seeing new things and just cannot comprehend how much of a powerful guy Superman is. And I believe from time to time that actually takes me out of it because, to a point, it becomes like there's no way that this person can lose to anybody.
He's unbeatable.
He's going to summon the powers from somewhere, and he's going to beat anybody that stands in his way. Now, I do believe that Goku is the most, favorite character. I believe his hero arc, it's amazing. More so than Superman. They're very similar characters in the way that they actually reach Earth and they become their saviors. But again, there's something with Superman that they have to tone down those powers and at least come up with another weakness. I mean, so far we got magic and kryptonite. That's it.
That's
Two
it.
and a half, 2.5 minutes, Manny. You were struggling. So Will was getting into the writing. 2.5 minutes. You also agreed Superman, but you were struggling. Can you touch on how Goku would even come close, or is Superman just beyond powerful?
I mean, the reason I was kind of struggling is because Goku's that like never give up type of dude. Like if he was to, like, obviously he's gonna get beat, but like he'd probably train quadruple times as hard to get to that level, and then eventually they'll go 1-to-1. But like it's obviously not gonna happen because Superman's this fucking god that.
Yeah.
That's
the thing. Is Superman's a god. That's what it is.
It sucks, man. And honestly, man. It's too much, and it was just he's annoying. Superman to me, man, he's annoying. Like this guy's so strong, dude. Even in I don't know if you guys played that game, Marvel, DC versus Mortal Kombat. Like Superman's storyline when you beat him with him, it's like he's the strongest guy, but he ended up getting defeated by magic. But then he gets like these equipments that help him like absorb like magic hits, so now he's like the most unstoppable being like ever. When I saw that, I'm like, nah, man, you know what, this dude's like mega OP, man. Like I'm done with this dude, man.
Yeah.
But
all right, so with 70 seconds, with a little less than about a minute and 15 left, we just pissed off a million Dragon Ball fans. So let's
Possibly, yeah.
can anybody play devil's advocate for switch your own? I mean, if you can like Ki or Kai or however you say it in Dragon Ball, you could, I guess, argue that it's magic, and then magic can beat Superman or whatever, and you could play the argument that they're not in the same universe, and you never see Superman training versus Goku trains his ass off all the time versus Superman, which is born like that. 40 seconds left. Can you guys give any credit to Goku, or does he just fucking die immediately?
No, man. I mean, I feel like he'll get his ass whooped, but I mean, he just eats a sensu bean, and then this motherfucker's just gonna go train like 4 or 5 times as hard, dude, just to try to get at that level, man.
So round 2, maybe Goku has a chance.
Yeah, small.
He won't, but he thinks he does.
I'll say he'll train forever. I mean, knowing Goku's personality is gonna be, there must be a way for me to beat that dude. And Goku being so positive and so persistent, he'll train forever, man, forever. Yeah. Even if he cannot reach him, he will train forever. And I believe he might come with a way.
That's 5. Goku wishes for kryptonite, or he loses.
All right, guys.
Probably, yeah.
That was it. Thanks a lot for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Actually, let me know what you guys think about what we just talked about in the comments. How you think Goku would probably overcome that. But yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for listening. Keep joining us on our adventures. You guys have a good night.
Bye-bye.
Peace.